Alright guys, welcome back to the video. This time we're going to be getting into the railroad. I go down to the area that I know I have to start looking for them. These guys start shooting at me, so I remove them. Don't need them in the gene pool for being dumb, so... They do so little damage with their little tiny, pieces of lead just taped to a fucking piece of wood, so easily demolish those guys. And now comes the kind of hard part. It's figuring out where in the I need to go. And I really wanted to go loot that building. Like that was on the forefront of my mind. So I go around where I need to start the Freedom Trail, right? I see the marker. I'm like, nice. Alright.
7.
Does this make any sense?
And A. Some sort of code?
And then I read this. At Journeys in follow Freedom's Lantern. So that threw me off. I thought I had to find the lanterns and just go that way. And didn't really help. And this guy was just staring at me. I didn't like that. Put him down. Took his stuff. Easy. Alright, so I was running around here for a while trying to find other lanterns because I wasn't really sure how it works. So I'm still sitting here thinking, like, there's a lantern. There's a lantern over here on this patio. So I go check the patio. So I'm trying to just walk in the paths right now. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Where am I going? Like, this doesn't look right. I'm walking around, and for people that don't know, there's a boss in this area called the Swan. I pick up this holotape, and I keep trying to figure out when the hell I'm supposed to go. And I end up waking him up. Which the people before me, I didn't have... didn't have idea this was gonna happen. And I'm low on ammo for both my weapons, so I'm just throwing everything I have at him, trying to survive. He messes me up a lot, and this is why I really vouch for food, because anytime that you get limbs or something broken like that, that's when the stim pack should be used. Unless you just need quick health, that's it too. But really saves me in this one for having all my food and eating it to be able to fight this guy, because he just does not want to go down. I have 2 bullets left in my main rifle. Tried to throw more stuff at him, I had nothing left. He's beating the hell out of me with these fucking rocks, man. I had mines down there, he ran right past them, so I'm trying to bait him back into it. I'm literally using like all of my ammunition on trying to kill this guy. So I bait him towards the bombs, blow up a big chunk of his health. Make it so he's about 4 more shots from death. And I take him out. It's a little bit longer running around trying to figure out what to do. I just looked it up, and apparently you're actually just supposed to follow this like real little brick line through the wall, the kind of like through the wastelands to be able to find out where to go. This thing, I was expecting to die after 1 shot. It did not, and I have trouble shooting things like that. I see these mines, I run through them, baiting the dog through it, take out my leg and the dog. So, worked for me. And this is what I said. Food is great. Food is great. So I pick up pretty much anything you can turn into food. Plus, dog doesn't taste as bad as you think it would. Alright. So I just keep following through. Found the rest of the line. I'm like, dope. I read these little things not knowing what they mean.
Free eye.
Free eye. I think I know what it means now. It's the password to get into the door. But, I already knew that. I've already been here. So I just forgot where to go because it's been a minute since I played Fallout. So keep following the line. It's taking me right past some, super mutants I'd rather not fight. So I'm just trying to stay stay low, and then I walk into him. I try to throw something, forgetting that I didn't actually toggle on anything. So I go ahead and think about doing the frags. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do the Molotov. And I slow him down with that because these guys suck. So he's slowed. Dog keeps trying to eat my ankles, so I blow him away. I keep running because I'm fitting to not get blown up. I'm not good. I'm not good in practicing uh, hugs with mutants carrying bombs. I'm good on that. So take out his leg somehow. I'm pretty sure I was just shooting him in his waist, but blow up the bomb he had in his arms, which made it a lot safer for me to be able to go ahead and be like, you know what, these super mutants are in my way. I'm gonna kill him. Loot him, just straight sprint at this guy. Start pumping him full of lead. Guy with the missile launcher just can't aim for shit, and I'm kind of happy for it because I would have died like 3 times already if he wasn't shooting everything other than me. At this point, I think all of my limbs are kind of just like deteriorated, and I just keep getting them just back to healthy. Not full health, but healthy by doing the stimpaks because I keep breaking stuff left and right. That guy dies. He decides to just wail on me with his sucky ass rifle. Grab me some loot. I'm like, hell yeah, loot. Some Molotov cocktails. The first one I throw, perfect, right in the bucket. Second one I throw, re-breaks my fucking arm. And I'm like, god damn it, dude. Shit. So I go pick up the missile launcher and the missiles that he had. I'm like, dope. And this was a funny exchange. Brother! Ah! I like that. Alright, so then we find the church. I end up cleaning the top half with the all the feral ghouls in it. But when I got to the bottom, I ran out of ammo, and I was like, "Nah, I'm finishing this freaking. I'm at least finishing this part of the mission. So before I go re-up on ammunition, so just gotta whack the ghouls."
It spins.
So I already knew what the password was before from the first time I joined the railroad to join the institute. Like I do not enjoy
There we
the
go.
railroad at all. I think synths are just a big pile of trash. I don't understand why they're like, save the synths.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
They're just really
I don't
talking
wanna get
high and
anyone in
mighty for
trouble.
a couple of people in grenade range. I'm just saying.
I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
You know, you're practically famous. The railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
You help synths.
That was a fucking lie. I don't like
There's
synths.
a procedure for people who want to help the railroad. And showing up unannounced isn't it.
How I got here really doesn't matter.
The genie's out of the bottle. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property.
I skipped the rest of the conversation. My codename's the
Deacon?
Professor.
Is that you?
But me and Deacon go out to clear out their other safe house that got taken over by the synths.
Asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been
For my low
using the
charisma
old
character,
railroad.
I'm definitely going to be
Our
nice to
old base
Deacon,
was
though.
underneath
I
the
think the
Slocum's
I'm going to
Trail.
go all the way with the
Yeah,
railroad
pretty
this
sweet
time
setup
instead of
until
going with the Institute.
found us.
Yeah, that's great. So, what are we doing here?
The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So, we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point.
Oh, thank God.
And this guy's a
Geiger
hoot.
counter? Do you have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do.
Alright, so we get down there. I'm trying to go Speedy Gonzalez style and just go straight through it. But unfortunately, once I get into this door here, this one's magna locked, and that's too high of a thing. So Deacon opens it for me, and synth fight. This Rad Roach just goes straight past me and just starts attacking Deacon. It was pretty funny. I see the spotlight, no one else. I smack the spotlight, and then a bunch of these stormtroopers come out. Dude, I don't know how they didn't hit me a single time until now. Like, they're just now hitting me. Fucking stormtrooper aim. Not saying mine's better, but I'm just saying I definitely put out more damage than they do. I don't know why it was so freaking hard for me to choose a limb. Just shoot him in the chest. I think synths are my favorite thing to fight in this game because I just like watching them fall apart.
Another active
Is
terminal.
someone present?
We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power 'em up.
So give them a surprise. I'm like, yeah, sweet, let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. Those things are invincible, right? Do great amount of damage.
It's a little surprise.
I turn around, it's shooting for like 3 seconds and then just blows up. That was so useless. Why did I waste my time doing that?
Actuator damaged.
More synths, and they're kind of just like spawning out right now. It's like kind of weird.
Any suffering you may incur.
I didn't see the one that fell down on the stairs, stood back up, so I just started looting, and then dudes just started shooting my ankles. I didn't appreciate taking that off. And this terminal gave me so much grief. The first time I tried it, I got locked out. So then I had to fight all of them because they heard me try to get into the freaking terminal. I'm just blasting them through the grate right now, which honestly, I mean, I guess it works as some cover for me because better than nothing. But I'd prefer to be running around in that room shooting them all. Alright. So I try to get back in, it kicks me out again. I got it wrong. I'm not very good at the terminals. I can do freaking pick locking all day, but these terminals are a little too thinky thonky for me. I know I got a very smart character, but geez Louise, I wouldn't be able to figure that shit out. I'd be sitting there for 40 minutes trying to figure out the password. I'm good on that. Alright, so we push further in, trying to get towards whatever the secret thing that I'm supposed to pick up for the railroad is. And there's just synths everywhere. Which is sick, because I get more ammunition, but kind of ass when you don't
Bye bye, Gen 1s.
shot over and over again. Still too difficult for me to choose a limb.
Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath.
I wonder what kind of gun Deacon has now that I think about it. I didn't realize he was also shooting lasers. I wonder if he just picked up one of their pistols or something.
I have sustained a head wound. Perception impaired. Possibly.
After the synth robot said that he had a headache, figured I should take it off for him. Very weird he keeps talking.
You are hiding because you fear death.
Hey, Deacon.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting her.
So while Deacon's mourning his dead friend, I'm just looting him.
There. Tommy would want you to have his hand.
He said something about a pistol. I'm using one. I'm like, dope. I would like a better one. Let's do it.
May it serve you.
Got the deliverer. Grabbed the mission objective and then just
Protected.
sawed my way out of there. Before I got to that door, I got blown up by mines. I had to reload a save. It was very annoying. Watch out for mines on that door. And then this part is genuinely reminds me of why I genuinely hate going around with companions in this game. I mean, cool they help you put out extra stuff, but we're in this like small stairway, and I can't get down the stairs because he's standing in my freaking way. Right, so I'm gonna take out the rest of the turrets. And then top turret starts shooting at me. I'm trying to dodge it and take the bottom one out. And then dude just stands in my fucking way. I can't move. I can't get out of there. I'm getting shot. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright, and then I was able to get past him. I go to get a couple of things, go to kill it since he wasn't doing it, and he killed it. So that was pretty sick. But that's gonna be the video. I'll catch you next time.